Guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. So this is kind of a chat about Bath & Body Works' Black Friday. This is kind of the stuff that I've heard from a little birdie about figuring out a few things for the upcoming sales for that weekend in general. I just have out a few things I've been buying for Christmas a little bit over the last couple of weeks. And I'll just kind of quickly tell you about it. I mean, a lot of these sales are obviously have come and gone. They were for Veterans Day or daily deals that Bath & Body Works has started doing. But it's a few things I've picked up. I did get a few of the aromatherapy shower gels for $5. The mason jar candles that were $5. These are perfect. These are the gifts that I'm giving to like my mail lady, my Orkin. She's the pest control lady that we use. We love her and she loves Bath & Body Works too. And she goes crazy every time she sees all of my stuff when she comes over to spray. So I wanted to get her something a little cool and special. My husband's grandmother. Those are perfect little, like, thinking of you gifts rather than, like, your mom or your, you know, someone more special to you. I just grabbed travel size Mary Marshmallow Kiss because my sister and I, my mom, we're all doing, like, smaller sizes there. So it was 3 for $12. And then, of course, coupons galore. So we kind of I just got that to put up. My favorite thing, though, is this right here. So super cute for the holidays. It's a Yankee Candle. It's supposed to be the sparkling cinnamon jar. They do sell the balsam and cedar looking jar, but because my tree's, of course, green, I wanted to get the red one because it stands out a little bit more. That was $15 normal price, but it's the one thing I wanted to splurge on because it was so cute. I did go to Yankee for Veterans Day weekend and grabbed a few dollar. I didn't put everything out, but I got several tarts and several votives to put up for the holidays. And I grabbed several of the cardboard car jars because I love them. Of course, the favorite one I had to get was the Alabama Crimson Tide, the collegiate ones that are awesome. And randomly, I've been getting soaps to put up for my mom for Christmas. So I just wanted to kind of show you what you were looking at. And if you guys aren't as familiar, Bath & Body Works is starting to do their deals of the day. Usually it's throughout the month of December, but they're kind of already doing certain things now anyway. So always be on the lookout. Make sure you're on their email list because that's how you're going to kind of find out pretty quickly what's on sale and what not, and whether or not it's the type of sale you want to go for. What I recommend to people is to map out in your head what types of items you want. If it's soaps, you have a lot of teachers or you know, random thinking of you coworker type gifts, and you're like, I know I want to get them soaps. Hold out till stuff goes cheaper. Don't go to the first thing. The candles, I love giving people candles, so to me that was the perfect deal, the $5 for those. I really want to take part of that. So kind of pick, you know, what type of items you're after, because at some point it's probably going to be marked down no matter what it is. And so I will just kind of give you the information that I know of to date. Now, all of this is not in concrete. It is written in sand, not stone. It is very subject to change. Bath & Body Works always changes their mind on a dime. They could find out people know about things and throw you a curveball. So I really just want to spare this information very lightly because I don't want to be held accountable in any way because I don't represent them in any way. It's just what I've heard through the grapevine as far as what's going to be on sale during that Black Friday weekend. Now, before the weekend gets here, I was told this, and this is the most unconcrete thing there is in all of my information, but I believe it is November 18th through the 20th, so for those 3 days, I think it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 3-wick candles are supposed to be 2 for $15. Now, that's not set in stone, which would be super awesome, though, because I would really look forward to that, especially if, like every other sale, they stay about $7.50 after that. So that way they are, you know, $7.50 each after you've gotten your 2, which would be phenomenal. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really hoping it sticks, but do not hold me to it because it could change. It could be by location. It could be a tester thing. It could be anything. But this is what I heard from one of the regular mainstream type stores that are not a tester store. So let's hope that happens. It would be around this time next week it'd be coming, but I just don't know. So make sure you're on their emails or call ahead of time or something before to make sure you're kind of in the know for that one. And as far as the Black Friday weekend goes, the local store of mine's opening at 8 because our mall, because of Macy's and all of those that are going to jump that earlier bandwagon, they're going to open at 8. It just depends on your location. Some of them may still be midnight. You never know. My locations are 8 o'clock because of the other retailers around them. But as far as that Friday, it's still considerably, I'm going to call it Friday, even though it's Thursday night. I'm calling it the Friday sales. Of course, Bath & Body Works has a VIP bag. They have it every year. It's $20 usually with what, like a $40 purchase, kind of a norm. I don't remember what was in that one off the top of my head this year. If I catch it later, I'll let you know, but I'm sure several other YouTubers will have that information out pretty quickly. So, of course, there's always that to look forward to. They are going to release another Black Friday candle again this year, and the scent is Buttercream Mint, which sounds a little bit more amazing than the White Barn Christmas was last year, because even though it was that apple spruce or whatever, it was okay, but it wasn't really phenomenal. But Buttercream Mint sounds pretty awesome, so I'm actually looking forward to that one. And as far as the general weekend, they're going to do 2 for $22 candles all weekend, and buy 3 get 3 on the body care. I know it's nothing crazy awesome, but at least they're both going on at the same time, which is actually kind of a rarity. Well, I mean, they do it sometimes, but and that's kind of all weekend as far as a general thing. For those of you that are not familiar, for Black Friday and usually just that weekend, they do stack coupons, which is actually really good. It's just because they want to keep their lines quicker and down some and just get people in and out. But you do have to make qualifications for each thing. So if you have two $10 off of 30s, of course you need to spend $60. But say you have one of those like free items if you spend $15. Well, you can certainly do that per every $15. You can stack it any way you want, but that is usually, and that should be nationally for them on Black Friday, is stacking those coupons. And it's just for that time because it's so hectic. They want people in and out of there. So always remember that. And use your given coupons, like the emails or the paper ones, like 10 off of 30s first before you start doing your surveys, because they're going to expire, whereas surveys aren't. And you want to use stuff that's going to expire first, because obviously you can't use it after that, but your surveys never do. So that's definitely something to remember when you're doing your coupons. And that coupons can be accepted 3 days before and after. It's not something they advertise or not something they're going to tell you, but it's one of those things, if someone comes to the register with it, then they handle it then. And it is a 3-day rule, so you can do that before and after. Alright, so as far as the hourly type thing, on Friday, and I'm assuming this is actually like at midnight, so I guess at 8 o'clock is just kind of for people that are already there. But starting at midnight, going into that Friday morning until 2 o'clock, which this is something a lot of people love, are the antibacterial hand creams. They will be $2.50, which they're usually $5, so half off's not too bad when that's something that people go crazy over and they look for a lot. So those will be $2.50. It's just those little basic hand creams you can find. And at 6 to 10 a.m., they're going to do $2.50 hand soaps, antibacterial soaps, which is like the foaming and the deep cleansing. So those are a little more than half off. Making those at $2.50, not too bad of a deal. And then 5 to 9 on Friday evening, they're going to do $4 body care, and I'm not sure exactly what all that's going to cover. If I had to guess, it would be things that are around $12.50, roughly, like lotions and gels. I don't know if they're throwing in fragrance mist, and of course the Forever collection's probably not covered in that either. But it's just kind of one of those things that I'm not quite sure. I just know that some type of body care is supposed to be $4. And then on Saturday, they're going to release one type of fragrance, which is called Velvet Sugar. It's kind of the seasonal thing. It's just something they're doing for Saturday only, from what I understand. Now, the sale may be, I mean, definitely is only Saturday, but I don't know how long they'll keep that fragrance in stock after that. But on Saturday, they're going to be doing those for $6. The Fine Fragrance Mist of Velvet Sugar for $6. I don't quite really know if they have the other stuff in it, like, you know, lotion, shower gel, and all that. I'm still a little fuzzy on that one. We weren't sure. But that one will be out on Saturday, I guess, all day. I didn't hear any kind of limitation. And I think on Friday as well only. It's either Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet. They'll have the 2-pack wallflowers for $5. Those will be coming back. I know a lot of people like those and wonder about those around this time of year. And I remember last year, I bought a bunch for my sister last year, and I knew they were out before Christmas. So that's another thing. If it's something you've been after or another cute little gift to give, those will be $5 on, I think it's Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure. And then, so on Saturday, there's that velvet sugar to look forward to, and I think that's the only thing special for Saturday. And then when Sunday gets here, the other cool thing is they're going to have a new fragrance. It's another branch of Forever Red with vanilla. I mean, they already has vanilla rum in it, but I think the title is Forever Red Vanilla Rum. The mini spray is going to be $10, as well as any of the Forever minis should be $10 that day. Again, I'm not sure if there's other body care in that, or if they're just kind of doing the minis as like a little doorbuster type thing. So I'm not really sure, but that's kind of the general idea of what I've been told about everything. There could be a little more, there could be a little less, or there could be big changes. But as far as I know, that's kind of what's going to stick. So we will see. If I could pick, I'm most looking forward to the Velvet Sugar and possibly that Buttercream Mint if it smells really good. And actually the hand creams sound pretty awesome because I love playing with those every time I come in there, and you know, they're always $5. They're never really on a special sale. I mean, they're just kind of unique if you use it with coupons and stuff, but just by itself, it's never on sale like other products always are. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's just kind of what I've heard through the grapevine so far, and just wanted to kind of share that with you guys since we've got a few more weeks to go. But I was especially excited at the fact that the candles could be 2 for $15 next week. And that's why I wanted to do this video as sooner as possible as I could do, because I'm looking forward to that, because I have not bought any Christmas candles at all. And if there's any you want to buy for presents, of course, that's the time to do it. So that's what I'm kind of looking forward to. If there's any more candles I'm getting anybody, which is usually my mom and my sister, now's the time to get it. So I definitely wanted you guys to kind of have an inkling about that one. But again, it's not concrete, so I don't know. But I'm going to do more videos as we go. I haven't started decorating for Christmas yet. For me, I'm behind because I'm that person. But I do work in retail, so I'm still, I'm uber busy with, you know, this time of year and getting prepared, and with Veterans Day weekend, we're still really busy. So it's just one of those things that, once I get it decorated, then of course I'll do like a walkthrough, but it's still early, so I've got time. I'll probably do it closer to Thanksgiving because that's when we really finish everything. My husband does all the outdoor stuff Thanksgiving Day for us because he's off work, and it's a good time to do it. Perfect. It's a month before Christmas. But my tree I put up pretty quickly, so I'll just kind of, you know, do stuff as I go, and probably some Christmas gift idea videos, and I've got my candle collection winter stuff filmed, so I'll probably upload that pretty soon. And if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye!